All right out there. How is it going? Thanks for stopping by and checking me out again on this beautiful night. Like as I always say, you can be doing anything with your time, but you choose to stop by and see what old guys got to say. So I really appreciate that. I don't take that for granted. So hope you guys are having a blessed and wonderful day, and just sitting here talking about some current events. What's happening and going on in the United States. I had a couple of thoughts on that. The drones that we were seeing up in New Jersey. I really don't kind of know what to think. Could it be some extraterrestrial stuff or that sort of thing? It's probably more than likely some deep state government actor trying to false flag us into thinking that there's another country that has that capability, and then we're going to go into another never-ending war. That's just my thought, my opinion. Because in a wartime situation, the current administration has to stay in there. So I don't know if that's the case. I hope that's not the case. But that would be kind of interesting if it was that. That guy who assassinated the CEO. That is a really, really interesting situation. What's going on? That's like something you might see in a movie. I mean, the guy went through all that stuff to, assassinate him. If that's him, allegedly. If he's the one who did it, he went through all the stuff to assassinate him, allegedly. And then he goes to McDonald's and eats a cheeseburger and gets caught. That doesn't make much sense at all. So I don't know what you guys thinking about that. I don't know how. That's he's got to be America's dumbest criminal if that's the case. If he's the one who actually did that. So be interesting to see what's going on. What's going to happen with that case. I'm happy to find out that LeBron is taking a hiatus from My Lake Show. All the Lakers fans, if you're a true Lakers fan, you're probably happy now. I hope he never comes back. I think he's ruined the Lakers. And also we need to get rid of, if we could, I don't know if it's possible, but Jeannie Buss. She doesn't really know what she's doing. And we need to get some fresh young blood in there. Let's get this thing back on the right track, because the Celtics have one more championship than the Lakers do now, and that's unacceptable. But I'm glad to see he's not going to be on the team. I think it's a travesty what he's done with his son. You don't get people stuff they don't earn. His son's probably a basketball player. Maybe he needed a few more years in college to develop. Honestly, I mean, he's getting paid $4.7 million in the G League. I don't know how all those other guys are getting paid, how much money they're getting paid, but I'm pretty sure it ain't $4.7 million. And his dad's already LeBron James, so I think it's just a travesty. If Kobe was alive, I don't know if this would be flying. Matter of fact, that's another story. I don't want to go there. I mean, but the big thing is obviously what's going on with some of these entertainers. Some of these people are starting to kind of, get caught up in stuff. And it's crazy. I mean, I grew up, born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, so I listened to a lot of these guys' music. And then you're not really conscious of what you're listening to as a child, but some of the lyrics that these guys were talking about in the 90s, and then they're getting charged with these allegations right now, it makes a ton of sense. So Jay-Z with Foxy Brown, R. Kelly with all of his songs, Puff Daddy, Puff. It's kind of crazy. I don't think these people, in my opinion, they are Satan worshipers. They don't worship God. And so when you are living that lifestyle, the devil will give you what you want. Because does have a lot of power and influence in this world. He will give you what you want, but you will never enjoy it. And he's always going to come to collect. And so he's coming around getting this pound of flesh from these people who made deals with him. And he ain't going to be happy with that deal in the end. So it's better to be righteous. If you do well, will you not be blessed? That's what God told Cain in the field in Genesis. If you do well, will you not be blessed? So do well. You know we're going to have stuff that happens in this life. It's going to happen. It happens to all of us. But it's better to be righteous. It's better to do the right thing and be able to sleep well at night. Lay your head on the pillow and not have something on your conscience. Then, take the shortcut. And I think some of these people have been taking shortcuts. And you know what? Demons don't sleep. So they've probably been tormented day in and night out, whatever. And now they're coming to get collected. So if it's true, what's going on with Mr. Jay-Z, he deserves it. If it's not true, and the young lady is lying, then she should get the same time that he would have got. Because they will definitely drop the hammer on him. So if you're out there and you're lying about some guy sleeping with you, you should get the same time, in my opinion. I think that'll alleviate a lot of the stuff. You get the same punishment that he would have got if it's found out that you're lying on him. But yeah, it's nuts. I just saw a video of the witches from The View, and they were talking about RFK and his position as a national health advisor, and once he gets nominated or gets confirmed, and they're saying his policy as far as like instituting better health, maybe exercising, trying to get off the miracle drugs. They're downplaying that, probably because maybe they're getting little monies on the back end to say those things. But also I've been in the fitness industry for like almost 20 years now, and dieting and losing weight, I mean, it's not an easy process, but if you do it the right way, you're gonna be better for it in the end. Taking magic pills and miracle drugs, I mean, yeah, you might lose some weight, but you don't know the side effects of that kind of stuff. It's better to just put the time in, put the work in, lose the weight properly, discipline yourself. If you can't diet and you're a Christian, what you can do is fast. Cut something out of your life that's advice to you, fast, so that you're dying to the flesh and you live for the Lord. But Whoopi and all those people on The View, Whoopi, Joy Behar and all those people, that's not what they want. They want the quick fix. They want the microwave. They want all that stuff. You want to work. You got to work for it. When you do that, you feel better about your accomplishment. And you ask anybody who was overweight and obese, and they did it the right way. They lost weight the right way. They didn't take any magic pills. And ask them how they feel about themselves. Their self-confidence is through the roof. There's no shortcuts. And it's what God and what He teaches us. There's no shortcuts. God is a farmer. He's a farmer. Seed time and harvest. So, you'll plant a seed and it doesn't sprout up overnight. It takes a few months for the sprout to come, and then it takes even more time for it to bear fruit. So, seed time and harvest. Do the work properly, and you'll get the results you want. Anyway, there's all the thoughts I have for tonight. If you guys want to follow me, hit me up on Instagram, AceBookFit. I have a YouTube page, the same thing, AceBookFit 2. Follow me there. Get me a like, share, and subscribe. Awesome. But you guys have a great night. God bless you and your family. And until next time, peace.